한분 단어 고급편 뉴욕타임즈 76회
Enmity.
적의 반목
Enmity.
적의 반목
Soon, there would be an additional and intensely personal reason for Joe Alsop's enmity towards the Soviet Union.
Internecine.
서로 죽이는
The 2004 election illuminates some of the dilemmas faced by today's Democrats, who are currently locked in an internecine battle between progressives and moderates.
Rise to the occasion.
위기에 대처하다.
Rationally or not, this is one of those rare moments when Americans who typically tune out so much of what leaders say are paying rapt attention, and Obama's style of communication hasn't risen fully to the occasion.
Bone.
철저하게 몹시
Bone.
철저하게 몹시
Second, you've got a large group of people who are bone-deep suspicious of globalization, what it does to their jobs and their communities.
Roundly.
가차없이 단호히
The idea that we only use 10% of our brains has been roundly debunked, but according to Paul Howard, an associate professor of neuroscience and education, teachers don't necessarily know that.
Mediocre.
좋지도 나쁘지도 않은
Public health experts have warned for months that a coronavirus vaccine might be similarly mediocre and was therefore unlikely to provide the silver bullet so many hoped for.
Frenzy.
켜강, 광포
In a late-night frenzy on Sunday, he typed, along with other lies, "I won the election." It was quickly labeled by Twitter, as have many of Mr. Trump's digital expressions of late, as inaccurate.
Obnoxious.
밉살스러운 불쾌한
Instead of the obnoxious feints and ugly insinuations that have worked so well for him on Twitter, driving his detractors nuts, he has been abandoning the implicit for the explicit, thus making statements that are demonstrably untrue.
Stymie.
회방놓다 좌절시키다
At a time when elected officials appear stymied by the challenge of climate change, or even in denial about it, it is heartening to see a royal prince pitch in with a good initiative.
Vile.
비열한 야비한 지긋지긋한
And that's why Donald Trump's efforts to soil this election with his fraudulent claims of voting fraud are so vile.